Here with Ferris State head coach Tony Annese as the Bulldogs get ready to travel to Texas for the national championship game. And Coach, talk about practice this morning and having a chance to practice here at Jenison High School, and obviously some close connections for you.
Yeah, I coached here as the head coach from '97 to '99, and still some people that I worked with that are here today watching practice. So it's really cool. Thank you to Jenison High School and the whole crew of people that allowed us to do this today.
How nice was it to be indoors here and get some work accomplished as you get ready to travel to some warmer temperatures?
Yeah, it just didn't make sense to me to be outside again today. Yesterday we were outside, but not a lot of choice. But today I'm thinking, okay, we're flying out of Grand Rapids. Might as well go down that way, practice, and then grab some food and get to the airport.
For these guys to have an opportunity to go back to Texas, play for a national championship, what does that mean for some of your veterans, especially that were here the last time around?
Just a dream come true. Like you don't have these opportunities very often. Like if I just step back from it sometimes and thinking, okay, if I made it to one national championship in my coaching career at Ferris State, wow, how awesome would that be? Just to get one opportunity, because I told the guys at the beginning of the year, everybody has the same dream, right? Everybody wants to win the GLIAC championship. If you're in the GLIAC, everybody wants to go undefeated. If you're a Division II team, and everybody wants to win a national championship. So we're one game away, and it's pretty incredible to think about what these guys have achieved, and just great young men, great football players, and really resilient and passionate and trying to, achieve the ultimate. And so I'm just here for the ride. I'm happy to be a part of this organization.
A Harlan Hill winner is going to get announced Friday night, and you could possibly play in that championship with the winner. How special is it maybe to have a guy like Trinidad on the team this year and just really, really see his hard work, his dedication, his determination pay off, and to get the recognition that I think we all kind of know he deserves, but to get it on a national level right
now?
It's
so special. I'm blessed to be able to coach a young man like that, as I am with a lot of these guys. But he's just he's been awesome. He's in the office a lot with me. Excuse me. Sitting there watching film. He's just trying to be the best he can be, and it was probably, excuse me, a little slow, like, who is this guy, right? And so it took a while for him to get his recognition, but it'll be interesting how that vote goes. But, and my vote goes to him. There's nobody that's impacted a team at the level that he's impacted a team, like Trinidad Chambliss.
Coach, how do you keep your team grounded and focused with all the pressure and excitement that comes with the national title game?
I always just say, people say iron sharpens iron. I never really say that quote, but I do say that, the tougher the challenge, the tougher the circumstance, the better the dogs. And that's how we've been. And so, we rise to the occasion. Looking back at our playoff runs, not just this year, but over the course of time, we're gritty. We're ready to show our best, and so I'll be proud on Saturday because I know the dogs will be there playing at their best, and if it's good enough, we'll be hoisting a trophy. If it isn't, still proud of going all the way to December 21st to play your last game, which is crazy because Thanksgiving seemed like 5 days ago.
On the first Wednesday we talked to you, you told us that you loved this team for a number of reasons. Have they kind of showed all of those reasons this season, and what do you kind of expect to see on Saturday?
Yeah, they're super young men, and yeah, I do love them. It's, they just do the things that you need to do to be great. Just don't look at the obstacles, but look at the opportunity, and there's been obstacles, right? You sit and look at the challenges you face going out, and last week we were out in -4-degree temperature. That's an obstacle, but nobody complains, nobody makes excuses. Everybody just looks at every challenge like it's an opportunity, and that's what I'm most proud about these guys.
What makes this team different from the last couple teams you've had?
Well, every team's different. That's a really good question, but first off, I say this with a lot of confidence. This is the best practice team I've ever coached. 37 years of being a head coach, the best practice team. Like, they go, and we could have went for probably another 2 hours. And so it's just a great practice team, and so I love that part about them. And most of the time when you practice great, you potentially have a chance to be great, and so that's kind of what's carried us along. And just great young men, Carson Gallker's been out all year, Tyrese Hunt-Thompson out most of the year. Jacarvis Alexander, our best corner, out. And everybody just, we had Deion Small out all year, who's a super player for us. He's coming back next year. But so we have all these guys who, we end up losing, and nobody makes excuses. Everybody just, stays focused on the process and works to be the best. And, that's what I'm most proud. And obviously, losing the first game of the year, we could have tanked it then, and our guys, didn't shake them and didn't let it bother them, and just continue to grow every week.